Okay, so yeah, should be live now, hopefully. So, yeah, oh, I have an achievement randomly. Oh, I guess I did do that. Wait, when did it? Oh, I did that in this, uh, domain that I'm farming right now. So, yeah, new update for audio mixer. Probably have to do that later. Um, a lot of things have changed. Okay, yeah, that's correct. On sound there, just making sure before we get started and everything. Yeah, we're good. So, second team. So far, it is this. Um, not entirely sure. It turns out that a mixed damage Razor with Hyper Bloom is actually not bad. My main issue with this team is that Barbara is a water user. It's not that good for Hyper Bloom specifically. So currently, I'm just running this until I get a Komi. Today was the last day of the um, Eula banner. I did pull for her, but I did not get her. I did like 6 pulls today off stream. Like I recorded every pull just in case I got her, but I wouldn't have had enough time to or I was like listening to music and stuff in the background and was farming. I didn't feel like adding any commentary or anything, so I figured I wouldn't stream it. Um so yeah, where is the pulls I did today? All the pulls I've done today, I've like completed like half of one of the islands in Inazuma just to work on pulls. So yeah, it's pretty much today's the 25th. So yeah, it's not bad. I was making Razor. Okay, so 25th. So I did 10 pulls today then? Yes. I ended up getting the flute. That was the last thing that I got. It was either a guaranteed 4-star or a 5-star character. For like this was within the last minute of the banner existing. Was me pulling these two. So yeah, that was kind of funny. Or no, it was these two here were like the last minute of the banner, right? And then this is when it swapped over to Kokomi banner. But yeah, now it's Kokomi. I'm pretty much guaranteed to at least get a 5-star on this banner. It could be Kokomi. It could not be Kokomi as well. It could be another Keiching, which would be pretty unfortunate. I'd rather have any other character that I could just build around or whatever. Hopefully, a main DPS would be nice, especially one that doesn't share a typing with my current team. But yeah, so I did some farming of the characters. I'll show off the character builds at the moment because they're not good at all. I believe the relics are still the exact same. I did one domain of relics for Razor, but I did actually manage to clear. I probably should have streamed this or like recorded this, but I did actually clear Spiral Abyss floor 5 with this team. I did die on the 3rd floor and then had to respawn, but I was able to 3-star. It was second try. The first try I was only able to 2-star or like the first section, so I reset it and then 3-starred it because I knew that I could 3-star it. I just put my B team first, which ended up being a mistake because it had like 30 enemies on the first floor and 2 enemies on the second floor. I was like, well, I know that my A team, like the catching team, is over leveled by like 20 levels, and then the um, B team, the Razor team, is slightly under leveled by 5 levels, and all of their relics suck. So I cleared the first floor in like 30 seconds, and then the second floor took like 3 minutes or something. Well, however long it takes to barely beat the timer. But that was pretty much how it went every time. On the attempt that I died, actually, I cleared the first floor of the third section of that spiral abyss in like half a second. I was kind of surprised. Like I hit the ultimate button and then everything died before the ultimate got the final hit, and then it just faded to black. I thought the game crashed. It's like, wait, why is this game crashing off of that? That's not even too many particles. Oh, it's next level. And yeah, the second team took like 6 minutes to fight the enemies in there. Well, on the second attempt, I took out the fodder enemies and then kept alive the stronger enemies because there was only two stronger enemies, but Razor was able to 1v1 one of them in like half a second. Why did I do that?
I can't
I
wait
always hit
any
X on
longer.
this. No, I need to, here, remove. It's gonna mess up my
Let's go.
order.
Time is against us.
I have a similar
Don't
order
leave
for
yet.
the second team,
Heroes here.
so that way it
Want me to come along?
feels kind of similar. Like I have main DPS on the right D-pad. I have sub DPS buffer on like damage buffer on the top, which I consider Xiangling in this case because she gets the fire for Keqing just to have some extra DPS, and then in this case with Yunjin it's a bit more important, but she only really does anything with her burst, which kind of same thing with Xiangling in a way. At least the R2 does have pyro capabilities, like it can spread pyro for a second. Another thing that I learned, I'll go into that in a second. Actually, I'll finish the comparison first. And then yeah, healer, third slot. Unfortunately, Mika's healing is only tied to his burst, which is kind of screwed me a lot. Luckily, Yunjin does get some shielding with her R2, so that's kind of the nice thing, is that I can have some shield. But her defense is so bad right now because I don't have any defense relics because I've never built a shielding unit so far outside of that short time that I ran Noel that it ended up like kind of hurting me overall so far. And then I have Rosaria as like a sub DPS, kind of what I mean. Cosmo is just there for swirl damage. Rosaria's ult is really good at setting up cryo. She's kind of the cryo setter, and then you have um, physical DPS enhancement with Yunjin, and then Razor goes in with his ultimate and gets Electro for Ice plus Electro. I'm forgetting the name now. Superconduct. Yeah, Superconduct reaction. Um, which you get Superconduct because it shreds physical resistance. The main issue with this team is that it's double ice. I was kind of hoping for Eula so that way I could kick out Razor on this team and make a pretty decent. Well, I kind of need Fischl for any of these teams to work, to be honest. Like, that's the main issue, is because high voltage is way better for Razor than Shattering Ice. Because the cryo effect isn't very long with Supercharge. It's just like one hit gets 15% damage increase. And I've considered running Barbara here, but I honestly don't think it's worth. I'd rather just wait until I either get Fischl and go and replace probably Yunjin and Mika with Barbara and Fischl. I mean, Yunjin's pretty good in her role. I don't know. I don't think you replace Rosaria in this team, especially because Rosaria's on the banner. Um, and yeah, I think this team is better than the Razor mix team in general. I don't know if I get Kokomi and have her be able to set up water stuff if for Hyper Bloom if Razor Electrocharge is the way to go from that point forward. I haven't really invested too much in either way outside of doing these now. So yeah, I think physical overall is going to be the most damage, but it's going to take a lot more like effort to actually get the damage off than a Hyper Bloom team would. The main issue with Hyper Bloom is that I just don't have a good water person at the moment. Which I mean, I could put Kokomi in Yao Yao's spot here, and then do like C6 Traveler, or not C6 Traveler, but just Ginger Traveler at the moment, and then eventually get C6 on them whenever I finish the Samaria story at some point, or whatever it takes to get C6. And then have her set up Dendro. Which, I mean, I think Kolei is fine for Dendro. Oh yeah, I also got a new character. I forgot to show that off. I did actually put someone today. Um, I got the flute from the character event banner, which I just can't imagine that's a good weapon for anyone that I have. Man, these things hurt, actually. I kind of like blew through these earlier and thought that this wouldn't be as bad as it is, but they are doing some damage. Okay, Yao Yao, you gotta exist for a while. Anytime that I'm worried about dying, I just switch to Yao Yao, and then it suddenly becomes a lot less of an issue. Also, I can eat, and these always forget. Do I have any revive? Yeah. Yeah, my food is not good, though. That would have been nice against Strongling ult here, because Strongling ult does a lot of damage against these two from the different reactions.
Nice and spicy. You play. You're up.
Yeah, it turns out level 90 enemies, whenever your highest level character is level 80, are pretty tough to fight. But I mean, I do this and then I don't get a piece of the Pale Flame set like I did earlier. Okay, I did get a piece. Uh, this piece is garbage, but it is a piece. Is this good on Yo-Yo? Because I can justify farming this if it's good on Yo-Yo. Let me see. Is this recommended? It's second best in slot. I'll take it. I mean, this piece in particular isn't that good, but that makes me more justified than actually doing this domain. But yeah, the area that I explored
Channeling.
was I explored a bit of Narukami, a bit of no, a bit of this one, a bit of Watatsumi, and then a lot of Syri Island, and then a tiny bit of Surumi Island. Cleared up some of the fog down there. But yeah, I did quite a few
Oh,
pools.
first things first.
And
Perhaps to wrap up.
I've realized that my RNG is pretty bad at the moment on this account. Still, like, I currently don't have a 5-star entity from the default banner, and I'm getting pretty close to pity. Yeah, 15. 5 is, well, it's not the full 15. This shows how much I suck at math. So yeah, I'm at 71 pulls on the standard banner, and I still haven't hit a 5-star thing. So, yeah, I mean, there's only so much you can do with luck, so I don't really, I'm not too upset over it, but it does, it's kind of why my
Anything big?
My like progress in Genshin's kind of stagnated so much, is that I can't push much higher than my punching limits. Like you saw even there with my A team against those two level 90 creatures, I was still pretty stuck if I didn't have food, which is not good for Spiral Abyss because you cannot use food in Spiral Abyss.
Coat on. Uh-huh.
The main issue with my Spiral Abyss at the moment is that our Spiral Abyss team is the damage is awful. Like Razor has okay damage, but it would be so much better if it was tomorrow, because I would be able to upgrade this But because it is not tomorrow and I cannot upgrade that, I'm just kind of stuck at the moment. Here's the towns. I pretty much just invested in the Steel Fang and like a bit into Lightning Fang. Did a tiny bit in Claw and Thunder. Like I'll probably eventually just have like this at level 4. Maybe and then these two. Maxed out outside of crowns because I'm probably not crowning Razor. I did get my first crown today, but I currently can't even use it. Um, I got it from this because what I did to farm Primo Gems was I collected as many Electroculi as I could because not only does that farm Primo Gems, that also increases my stamina, gives me some adventure rank. It's a bit faster than doing quest, and also got me some Electroculi sigils, so I would like to try to maybe get some more Electroculi sigils. Is what I want to farm at the moment. The Master Intermediate, Advanced Thunder. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like it's gonna take me a year to finish that, which is interesting. I've still been using the same area. Oh yeah, the new character. I'm going to die whenever I get out of this menu. I got Kiara. So, they run fast. That's all I pretty much know about them. Um, Agility of Cat, passing through the bushes and whacks your foes with flying stick, deals AoE danger damage, creates a shield, apply danger to Kiara, absorb danger damage for 250% effectiveness, create skills off of her max HP. What does this do? Just AoE danger damage. That's an interesting passive, but outside of that, I don't think that they're too useful for me at the moment. I know that they can climb up things, though, so I am interested in that. Oh, there's just a random super chest here, luxurious chest.
A fateful offering.
Just 10 Primo Gems sitting right there. Um, yeah, so pretty much the only way to do that is to explore around some, and instead of exploring around randomly, I am going to continue exploring this island. So basically, the story of this island so far, I think, is that it was supposedly abandoned and then there's just a bunch of people here. So now I've got to go touch some feathers to make the fog go away. Oh, that was Electroculus. I'll need to mark that on my map in a second. I've kind of lost track of some of the Electroculus. I did the whole storm chasing quest line, and in that you collect a bunch like back to back. So. Where am I at? Okay, I'm next to this thing. Yeah, it's just on the ground. But yeah, I think it's important to make sure to keep track of that. I haven't done the voiced quest while I'm gone. I've just been trying to do the no voice acting quest at the moment, and also anything that gives prio gems. All of the voice acted quests that I have don't give prio gems, but they do give XP books, which I've had to farm a lot of today. I thought that with how many enemies there were on the map, that it would be pretty easy to just have character XP be enough to level up the characters, but it's actually not at all. Um, by quite a bit. Not to mention the fact that my characters are so weak that it takes them like 6 minutes to kill anything. But they can. Currently,
The
the
wind knows me.
second team can survive at this difficulty against enemies. Like I had them fight the first two XP ley lines I did today, and they were able to defeat it without dying. Well, some of them died, but not all of them, so that was pretty nice. This doesn't take me to the electroculi. This isn't even going to anything, but I just kind of want to see what's at the top at this point. But yeah, the nice thing about finding the electroculi is that they give me a lot of the resources I need to upgrade the tree. What is this? Is this like... I can see on here. Okay, close to the summit into an opening, got there by climbing. Oh, it's right here. I just had to look up a bit more. Yeah, it's pretty unlikely that I mean, there's a chance I could find enough electroculi for one more upgrade
One with nature.
without having to do a bunch of super tedious things, but I don't know how realistic that is at the moment. Climb this tree. It seems to be at the bottom of the mountain, the other electroculi.
The wind knows me.
There is a trial.
Follow the wind.
Is there more than 13? Guess I'll find out. Probably not. There's the electroculi. I could have gotten back up from there, but I didn't see it in time. Okay, I've got 30 seconds. Fine. Not seeing it anywhere. I think it was the one that I missed, fortunately. Yeah, I just don't see it. Unfortunate. Get the electroculi at least. There's some other stuff down here too.
Time to go.
Booba, get them! Incoming!
I should have done you last, technically.
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Amy thinks it's doing something.
Wind strike. A fateful offering.
Oh well. I can see how many electro sigils I have here, right? I need 25 for the next upgrade. Oh, I apparently have one Dendroculus overall.
Follow the wind.
I did not see where that... It's over here. Yeah, this will be a shorter stream, but it's still going to be a while for the stream ends. I'm hoping to get maybe 2 pools at the Kokomi banner today. I'm going to be going for at least a pool a day. I mean, how many days? It's 21 days, right? So if you did 4 pools a day, that would be guaranteed pity if you tried to reach that point. Which, it's only going to get harder to do pools, of course, so... Like, I'm not expecting this to be an entirely possible thing. And today I got a lot more than 4.
Time to go.
So, yeah, but I think that could be an interesting goal. Because I feel like Akomi is definitely a character that I should be trying to invest more resources into trying to get. Since they're really strong, kind of like I did with Kazuha. Like, I wanted Eula toward the end more than I wanted her earlier, just because my damage is not that great, so I wanted to have another... Like, Kaching is fine, but for like my second team, I need someone that's a bit stronger than a 4-star character, most likely, especially for more of the in-game content. Razor is Electro, so I mean, there's a chance with Hyper Bloom. It could work, maybe. It's just physical is really weak, so that's why you don't even really go for Eula. It was like my option was either to take like a D tier character or to try to go for a B tier character, pretty much. And so I tried to get the B tier at the end, but it was already too late. I think if I had actually tried for her, I could have gotten her though. That's why I think that there's a pretty good chance that I could Kokomi. The main issue with Kokomi for my account currently is that you don't really build around Kokomi as like your damage. I mean, you can, but it's not as effective as someone with actual multipliers. Which was something interesting I noticed with Razor. So he does have interesting multipliers. Like, you look at Kaching's, no, not Constellation Talents. It's so weird having the menu like this in this game, but you have like 64%, 64%, 86, 54, plus 498%. Those are 2 different hits. 106%, 136 plus 121% charged. Like, those are interesting. And then you have like Razor, who is currently at level 4 with with a basic attack having 118% starting damage on the first hit. Of course, it's only a 4 hit, but you do like 1, 2, 3, and then a dash. Because you don't do the 4th hit with Razor, you have to dash out of it because the 4th hit's so long. To maximize the damage per second for physical Razor. I think you can, with like Electro Razor, you try to make it where you're canceling that with a dash or with the skill instead of the 4th hit.
Brings a smile to my face.
Yeah, there's an Electric Eye. There. Didn't even need to look up that one. Okay. Oh, the issue with mountain climbing in Azuma is that all the mountains look like this. They've got really weird geometry where there's like half a pixel that goes above
One with nature.
where the character reaches above to get to the next level, so then they decide that it's a roof above them and they drop down instead of trying to actually climb. It's really weird. Okay, so let's mark that electroculi. It's right over here. I mean, it's kind of obvious where it is on a map as it's... I mean, there's another one kind of close by. But isn't that
Time to go.
this area?
You play.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strider. Time to go.
I'm the frying pan. Don't be scared.
Okay, that hurt a lot actually. I didn't think those things could do that kind of damage.
A fateful offer.
Ready, go!
Oh yeah, I could technically hit the next adventure rink, but it's really not likely to happen. I know that there's the overarching quest right now, but there's one more electroculi that's in a really easy to reach spot, so, and another chest. Or another chest. And doing the Spiral Abyss gives you 300
Nice
cryogems. If you
You play.
restore everything. So
Wind knows me.
I also have that as a added incentive to trying to rush building this team.
Into the wind.
I just kind of need like one more 5-star character for the second team, so that way I can decide,
Wind and cloud.
do I invest in Razor? Is that a main DPS character that I get as a 5-star character and I can invest in them instead if they're better,
Wind strider.
which is every 5-star character in the game at the moment, so
Fateful offer.
especially main DPS ones. And then I also need to see if it's like a support character that I can work with Razor, or if I should go ahead and swap over to Noelle before I'm too invested into Razor. Since I could technically run Noelle as main DPS, depending on the supports. If it's like a Komiya support, I'm probably just better off running Razor. Yeah, Noelle's here. He is technically main DPS, but the issue with Noelle is that her DPS is kind of locked behind constellations. So there's only so much you can do compared to Razor. Because Razor's damage is, even at C0, it's better than Noelle at C0. But I would imagine at C6 it's probably better.
The wind knows me.
At least with the characters I currently have.
Everything.
I'm sorry?
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind. Words. Never.
Oh, these guys are serious.
Sword from shadow. Incoming. Hey! Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
It's probably better just to go to statue. Okay, I did get an electroculi here. Yeah, those Electro Abyss mages kind of like shredded my Xiangling, and also my Kazuha as well, a little bit. Okay, we need 16 for 10 Electro Sigils and 60 Cryogems. Oh wait, does that also give me another Insulation on the Electro Traveler? It does. I don't know what the Electro Traveler is at. Okay, Bellwind Thunder is increased by 3. I don't think that's going to influence the party builder tier list. Oh, I'm at C4. Lightning. Okay, when a character obtains abundance elements or amulets generated by lightning blade, those characters' energy slots. Hmm. I mean, I think they were worse than Barbara, and now they're better than Barbara at C1. For whatever that's worth. Oh yeah, I did have to fight this thing today for Yunjin. I still don't really understand Yunjin's playstyle just yet. I'm using prototype Star Glitter on her and Rosaria as weapons, and then for Mika, I got another black tassel off of the banners today, so I've been running that. Okay, so that would be enough to upgrade the tree, as long as I find Electroculi. Um, which I need 16. And I currently have collected 79 out of 181. And there's definitely not 16 left on this island, but there is quite a lot left. There's one on top of this mountain thing to the right. Kind of looks like a donut. Okay, it's actually a mountain. I couldn't tell just from the map. Yeah, I did open 2 Shrines of the Depths in Inazuma today. No, I think it was actually 3 Shrines of the Depths. So that also got me a lot of Prio Gems. But I've still got a ton of those to open. I've still got domains to clear for the first time. And discover. I don't know if you get anything for clearing them. Oh, you do get 40 Prio Gems? So yeah, I've still got those to do. So. Yeah, Kazuha's made this a bit easier. It would be without Kazuya or Kazuha because of the R2. It's made maneuvering around Inazuma in particular a lot nicer since there's so many non-flat surfaces pretty much everywhere. Is this where I'm headed? No, I'm headed a little bit to the left. Oh, I can see it. And there's chests and stuff down here.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Cut to the chase. give, you receive.
Not bad.
Into the wind.
I did get the electroculi out from up here, right? Yep, I did. Okay. Yeah, it's been a bit of a long day with electroculi. I've been collecting pretty much. I've collected probably like 60 electroculi today alone. Because I'm actually finding the spots where I don't have to do ridiculously long missions to get to them. Partially because I've already started the ridiculously long missions and finished them.
Time to go. The wind knows me. Follow the wind.
Okay, that wasn't the one I was going for, but was a nice alternative. There's another one nearby. That one a whiff.
Booba, get them! Stay put!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Oh, it's a Thunder Abyss Mage. I don't know what destroyed its shield, but definitely saved me.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. Time to go.
Nice and spicy!
The wind knows me.
There's one more.
Right, don't blink!
Yeah, that event actually made me remember that that's a thing I
One
can
with
do.
nature.
You blink!
Wind strike. Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
I mean, if I find Electro sigils, if I find 25 of those without needing to collect all of these electroculi, that's also fine by me. The electroculi, or not electroculi, the electro sigils will currently give me 2 wishes at the event banner for free. Which each wish at the event banner right now is currently pretty valuable. Because it's getting closer to pity. Since I'm within 30. My highest pity in any game currently has been, I think, 71 pity on the Genuine banner. No, it's probably 71 on the Seal banner, and then I 50-50 Bronya on Seal banner. Hey, does no need to launch a drone strike at me. Your desire to control the heavens can be accomplished in a different way. Okay, those actually hurt. Enemies do be doing damage now. Also, I figured out how to get through those stupid shields, and that has saved me a lot of headache for finding viable electroculi to collect.
One with nature.
Okay, walk this thing across the entire ocean for this.
A fateful offering.
Where are you at? You can never tell if these things are puzzle related or if they're
Speed of light.
okay, just 1, 2, 3.
Incoming.
Get this into this.
Speed of light.
No. Okay, shit. Oh, okay.
Hey,
Can this just be incorrect already?
incoming.
No, I have to hit everyone first. And I whip that one.
Doubling.
Okay. So just to check again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey,
2.
incoming.
Nice.
That's everything. On to the next.
22. Okay, so to do these, you have to find electrodenum. I don't know how you say it.
Into the wind.
Which is a giant purple glowing bush, basically. Here
Time
it
to go.
is. So yeah, you summon one of these, and you just pass through. And it also clears the banner for you, or clears the order for you. And there's actually quite a few electroculi here. He's sitting at the top of something.
Into the wind.
It's gotta be it. Okay, these force fields are a bit different than the standard kind, right? Oh, I can still go through them. Okay, got that one. Next one is in the middle of this thing. Kind of.
Follow the wind.
It's in this tree. But not here. Oh, never mind. Hello again. We'll leave this perch to you too. No problemo. Okay, I won't be able to find this one until I get these feathers.
One with nature.
Okay, they were all down below.
Follow the wind.
Weren't they? this is the thing that makes this tedious, is that there's
Follow the wind.
fog. Yeah, they all in this one area, as it says, just on different layers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to go up. It seems. Climbing trees in this game is really finicky for some reason.
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Actually, gonna let my stamina recharge first.
One with nature.
I need to head to this. This will get me up, or this will get me like a bit more up, hopefully. At least give me some direction. I think that should put me back to where I just was, and then go up here.
Into the wind.
I need to go further up.
Yeah.
And this is where the shield thing was.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
This thing's here too. Yeah, look at how many prayers I'm looking at just from wandering around on this island. Nope, that's not one of them. The thing is, everything glows purple in this region. Like, I can see something. I can see one of the things glowing, but it's under the water. Unless it's reflecting off of the water. It looks like they're all in one spot. Right.
The wind knows me. One with nature.
That eagle was new.
Into the wind.
It's not possible. Not with that much stamina. Yeah, stamina is becoming such an issue now that that's why I'm like kind of focusing on actually starting to get all of the electroculi outside of just the fact that it gives me a lot of cryogems. Yeah, chest will also help, so need to start doing these every time I see them. We're in a zoom at least.
One with nature.
Don't blink. Hey!
Into the wind. A fateful offering.
There should be... It's another one found. There's actually quite a few in this area. I am one away from being able to upgrade the tree. I haven't solved any puzzles in Inazuma so far. Like any of these puzzles, I honestly have no idea how they work. I think if I knew how they work, I would solve them when I see them, but
Time to go.
at the moment I've just got nothing.
Fine.
That's rude.
One with nature.
Doesn't seem attainable at the moment. Ah, it's going to be over here. Just being corrected by an oversized dog.
Don't be scared. Cut to the chase.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Incoming. Frying pan.
Need those for cost.
Don't blink. Hey!
One with nature.
Booba, get them! Incoming.
That's pretty good.
That's
And
everything.
that's going to be all the electroculi sigils for now. But still is. Okay, so with that marked as found, we can head over to the nearest statue first. Turn these in. We collected another 8. We would need another 8 to be able to get anything from it. And then, yeah, it's up here. Like that you can choose it to teleport you, and it teleports you to the nearest access point. Okay, level 10. Well, it's finally time. Let's go ahead and get this new character that's either going to be one of the best supports in the game. I don't know if they're the best. Let me see. Okay, they're currently the second best support in the game. I do have the best support right now, according to the Genshin GV tier list. So, let's go ahead and get Kokomi. That is not Kokomi yet, but it's because she's in this one. Well, fairly unlucky. Okay, we're a bit away from doing that. Ooh. But while we're here in the wish spot, I can go ahead and get a main DPS from the standard banner. Well, hmm. I mean, there's still a lot of quests that I can do to get some more prio gems here. So that is what I'll be doing. Had a message to read. What does this do for me at the moment? Because I need to talk to you for it. And now prio gems on it. So that could be an easier way than this. Which, I mean, the tree could have some still. Wouldn't be surprised. Ooh, the level after next is 2 standard banner wishes, which are pretty valuable. Oh, and there's another crown. Wait, does it just cycle? Resin, wishes, thing, sword, crown, thing, resin, key, thing. Or not resin, thing, wishes, key, thing, wishes, resin, wishes. It's not like this thing doesn't have very strong rewards for actually finishing it. Sure. Any of these challenge domains? No. It's like in here, and I don't even know how to get there. Here, we'll go here. If I can reach it. This island has a giant force field around it, so gotta see if this is in the force field or not. Kinda appears to not be in the force field. Yeah, I do need to pick up any chests that I see. So any seals, or any sealies and any random overworld chests from fighting enemies.
Fallen leaves adorn my
Nowhere to hide. You give, you receive.
So yeah, it's cryogens, it's the sigils. So it's always gonna have something good in them. For right now.
brings a smile to my face. Time to go.
Out of the frying pan, you blade.
The wind knows me.
It's 50 sigils for the next wishes, right? So, which isn't that much, actually. Considering that a chest is one sigil minimum. Depending on the rarity of the chest, it can be more or less. Just gonna have these guys follow me if they want. It's always another test subject with these guys. And then they die and they say, I picked the wrong test subject. And I die for it. Okay, you wanted to die too?
With sword comes shadow.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Don't blink. You give, you receive.
One with nature.
Another chest. I just gotta follow the beaches. They of course do make it significantly easier to
Who says there aren't benefits to a life
reach
of
them.
war?
I don't ever do challenges either. I guess I should do those too. As soon as I started, I was like, wait, I'm realizing now I never really do these. And these probably have some trust in them or something worthwhile for doing them. So
Time to go.
they had 2 sigils. I'm sure that the map tracker that I have could track them, but where did that ceiling go?
The wind knows me.
Oh, it's over there. My second team can't get through Dendro shields at the moment. I don't know what to do about that. The Dendro shield charging guys kinda body my team.
One with nature.
Not that they kill my guys, but they are unkillable for my guys on the second team. They don't have any fire. I wonder if that's just a physical damage thing in general.
Into the wind.
Tui. Tuis
Adorn
are
my night.
pretty strong against my team. Thanks for fire. Fire ones are really strong in general. It's between the fire and the Onabo guy that are the most annoying for the Fatui.
The wind knows me.
And they're also like some of the most annoying enemies in the game. I guess I would rather fight these guys than the Onabo ones.
As one with wind and cloud.
Since they're easier whenever it's a 1v1.
Speed of light. Hey! Nowhere to hide.
Wind strike.
I don't have a good way of getting through their shield. But I do so much damage anyway, that doesn't matter. They also do a lot of damage. Is the thing with the fire ones. All of this for 1 sigil.
That's everything. On to the next.
If I find some more electroculi, that's 25 sigils, so it's very high value.
You blade.
One with nature.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow.
Yeah, 3 drones. Can you drone faster? In Minecraft.
Wind knows me.
Sounds kind of weird out of context.
Booba, get them. Stay put.
Into the wind. Clouds high.
I didn't even realize Kazuha had ultimate there. I meant to do Xiangling's, but
Nowhere to hide.
I had swaps.
Speed of light.
I should kind of just assume that Kazuha has ultimate at any point in time,
That's everything.
because
On
he
to
has
the
over
next.
200% energy regeneration rate, so 9 times out of 10 he's got ultimate. Oh, there's the ceiling. Yeah, this thing's also just going to give one sigil for following it all the way. Assuming that I can even follow it all the way and it doesn't just get... Okay, yeah, it's not in the border. I still haven't reached the actual goal of getting into the domain yet. Once I do, yeah. Once I do, I'll be able to open another wish on the event banner. I don't know why I summoned that for... Oh, like I thought it was gonna attack me more for some reason.
Time to go.
Okay, electric tree. Please be friendly. Okay,
That hurts.
okay, that's not that friendly.
One with nature.
I need to break the rocks.
Yield way.
The wind knows me. Falling leaves adorn my night. Fine.
Yield set. Yield way. Yes. Scuba, get them.
One with nature. Into the wind.
One more rock. That didn't seem to fix my problem. I know of a more effective way. Reaching it. He was able to stand up on that half a pixel. That's unfortunate. Yeah, he stood up on this ledge. I was gonna jump off the wall at that point. Yeah, who needs the ground? So what island? Okay, we're on this one. South side in the tree. Okay. So now to head toward the domain
Time to go.
again. Kind of.
One with nature.
This will give me enough cryo gems to actually choose a pool. So I'm gonna go do this first. I don't see another chest on the beach anywhere. And then I will head into the
Into the
domain.
wind. Time to go. Brings a smile to my face. I follow the wind.
Stay put.
I'm having to wait on my stamina to restore. I might as well restore some HP. You know what? It's time. I have so many of these made and I never use them. So I always
One with
forget.
nature.
And they're not incredibly effective. I did use one, so. Oh yeah, it's at the bottom. I see it now. They add up with Kazuha though. Kazuha having passive stamina usage reduction.
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
Oh, why? Why can't I find it? Looking for war. I've forgotten. Each time I think I'm about to remember it, it disappeared from my mind. Hey, do you know what I'm supposed to be looking for? I already have. It isn't on my person. Even though I don't remember what I was after, I can tell something's not what I was looking for. Or something's not what I was looking for. Whatever it is, it's not on me. On, what is it? What am I looking for? Curses. Curses. Why can't I remember? That won't do. I can't wait too long. Whatever it is that I'm looking for, it's definitely of the utmost importance to me. I need it back as soon as possible. I have an inexplicable feeling that the reason I am here in this place is to find that very thing. Failing to find it is not an option. Strike down anyone that tries to interrupt me or stand in my way. Strike down. Wait, that's right. Brandishing a sword and executing people. Feels familiar. Pleasing. Surge of blood, like a river of red. When was my sword last stained red? Must have been a few days by now. Well, at least you're here today. For now, let's leave aside the question of what I was looking for. Tired myself out thinking about it for so long, and now I need to relax. Been a while since I brandished my blade. I can hear Takatsuki Dugire complaining. Oh, she's calling out. Listen, she's calling out because she wants to cut you into pieces. Having a duel with you would make her very happy indeed. You can't hear their voice? What a pity. Those who live by the sword know to listen to the voice of their blade, snagging me to get on with it again. Try your weapon and try your chances against me. Oh,
Let me try my blade. One with nature.
Incoming. Out the frying pan.
not putting up a
Don't be
bad fight.
scared. Speed of
Wow,
light.
that almost landed.
Yes.
I am defeated. I have cut countless people down, never once lost. Now that I have tasted defeat at your hands, I have bet and lost. I shall have no regrets, even if it cost me my life. I draw my sword to kill. You do not. You fight strangely, and your bearing is far from normal. Not at all like those who I cut down. Which school do you belong to? Unwilling to say, are you? It matters little. I remember nothing at all. So even had you mentioned your school swordsmanship, I would not recognize it. Who was I? What did I do before drifting here? I no longer remember any of these things. Only feel familiarity and peace, my sword in hand. Someone that's lost as I must be doomed to wander this wasteland. But not even knowing my own name, I cannot do anything but wander the world like a ghost. How could you help me? I do not know if I have any family or where my hometown is. There is nowhere for me to go but here. The only connection I have to the past is my swordsmanship. My lineage, I no longer recall it. but it could not have come from nowhere. On this path, there is little hope for those who have no background at all. Even if one begins training hard from an early age, they cannot receive accurate instruction if they cannot pay a master to tutor them. They will have to go through many twists and turns, or many more twists and turns than the average person. Without a good sword, they can only go to the smelting plant to look for a discarded inferior blade. Though it be inferior, they would cherish it, even give the blade a name. They would train with every ounce of sweat in their body, and after many wounds and much persistence, they would gain a foundation, yet they would still be mocked. Without a friend by their side, they would not be able to go on. Wait, why? Why does all this feel so familiar? You think I remember something. Two children wielding swords and sparring next to their family homes. A hut. Yes, they lived in a hut in a fishing village to the north. The hut was under a cliff and surrounded by sea on all sides. They would take steps behind the house as the slope to spar. Their blades might still be there. But who were they? It hurts. I can't remember. Didn't you say that you would help me? Then please help me find those two sword-wielding children and bring me their swords. I think their swords may be related to me somehow. Samurai's words had spawned. I will wait here for you until you've brought me those swords. Okay, the domain is not inside the barrier. Oh, hello, chest.
Incoming.
I don't understand this. Yeah, I'm too stupid to figure this out. Okay. On to the domain. Hello. Here we go. Just have a second too short. Okay, yeah, I don't have a bow character equipped. Okay, so it explodes two at once.
It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
But yeah, that type of challenge thing is always kind of finicky.
Race you!
Okay, that's inside of it. Still mean it's not though.
Tja! The wind knows me.
Where are the random bats?
Clouds high. The birds call. Time to go. Into the wind.
Booba, get them! You, Glade! Yep.
The wind knows it.
Eat this! Don't blink!
I would be surprised if I was able to clincher that with Kaching's skill. That would be kind of funny. It would appear that this is actually inside of the barrier, in a cave, fortunately. Not even this allows me through.
Incoming!
Yeah, it's a really weird barrier. It's pretty annoying. There's like 7 in Inazuma. Just completely block you out of doing anything. This is the closest.
Time to go.
This one won't be in a border. What's my... Okay, I'm at 11. Four, 6, 8's all the way over there. I can make it without even using these if I need to, but they will speed things up. Okay. Makes it easier when you can see them.
Who says there aren't
So yeah, this is
benefits to a life
Kokomi's
of wandering? Time to go.
like domain. So
Into the wind.
this area here. Maybe I should go here for luck. Because the shrine's not working out at the moment. About 7 within 60 seconds. Okay, I see them all. Yeah, as long as I can see them, I can reach them.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
So true, Kazo.
Wind strike.
Kazo was very positive about everything, unlike Silverwolf, who every time I open a chest always complains. There's definitely some interesting character interactions with the chest and everything.
One with nature.
Hey,
The wind knows me.
here. Perfect.
Time to go.
Nice and spicy.
Another test.
Another test subject. Times 3.
One with wind and cloud.
It is really funny when the voice lines stack over each other, though. Like that. Grab this. Walk in the barrier.
Time to go. A fateful offer.
Whatever. I don't care for the actual loot in the chest. Actually, I'm pretty close to just getting a pool from wandering around. Almost at 250 achievements, too. That's a spider crab. Robot thing. It's a lot.
Booba, get them. Stay put.
Time to get fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
I've seen one of these things before.
Speed of light.
Probably out in the desert somewhere.
Nowhere to hide.
It's supposed to be strong gold. That works too.
You're toast.
You didn't see that.
Don't blink. Hey, out of the frying pan. Don't be scared. Incoming.
2 electric QI sigils for that. Yeah, I'm getting through a lot of the common chest. And then Azuma for sure. I actually walked around in this area earlier and just didn't grab the domain. Oh, of course there's a puzzle.
Time to go.
Am I smart enough to be able to figure this thing out when I have no idea how these things work? I know how these work.
Speed of light.
I need one of the things. Okay, take this. Let's see, points. You gotta make it point spots. And then when it's pointed in the right spot, you switch characters. Okay, never mind, you have to wait for it to go away. Yeah, now it's pointed in the right spot. Another one over here. I could use the one that I used for that.
Follow the wind.
I think it's being really weird when I'm switching characters right now.
Time to go.
What does this do?
Wind strike.
Don't blink.
I don't understand what that did, but I guess it was good. Hey, you're not pointing at me anymore. That doesn't matter anyway. Okay, now I could use... Ooh, I can use this one here. This is a really good spot for one. for navigating around these things. Okay, that opened part of it. So then the next step is, of course, these. Just a god gamer. Oh wait, it's not over? Okay, this was the correct spot to be.
As one with wind and cloud.
I thought I was gonna have to drown to get out. Okay, this isn't the end. This is like a Zelda dungeon. What? Are you telling me I gotta take one of the electro things into here? It's gonna be killing me the entire time. I can only do that with sight. Nice. No, it didn't. Just take me straight out. Hmm.
Time to go.
So yeah, we solved the first part.
Don't blink. Hey!
Hmm. That's not helping at all. Clipping in the ceiling, don't see anything. It's very intentional clipping, of course. I guess I need to swim out for now and try to swim back in with Electro. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Actually, they don't have the stamina for it. I mean, I swam all the way in there. Okay, so you've got to take this, swim all the way to the other side. Okay, we'll see.
Time to go.
Even if I had made it, I would have thrown. Or I wouldn't have had it. By the time that I got in there. Do I need to set this down?
Time to go.
Is there something I'm missing over here?
Time to go.
Kind of.
Into the wind.
Why is this the most convoluted puzzle of all time? Yeah, it's just gonna result in me drowning again. I don't know. Let's try the next domain. Just wanted to do one of the domains. I didn't realize that I had to do. Very difficult puzzles just to access them, or they're just straight up unaccessible. At the moment, I'll go to the one that literally requires me to walk the shortest distance from the spot that I frequent.
But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
Yeah, this has been the main thing that's annoyed me in Inazuma is that there's so many puzzles for so much stuff. And they're all complicated, and then there's like invisible walls, all this other sort of stuff. It's the goal just to set this torch on fire.
Nice and spicy.
I know what the goal is.
Stay put.
I don't understand the goal. It doesn't catch on fire.
You blame. You're up.
The wind knows me.
I don't know, I'm just
One with
stupid.
nature.
I'm just too dumb for this region, to be honest. I have no idea what to do. Here, we're just gonna take this and we're gonna go inside the giant
Time to go.
bubble of invisible wall. Grab this. Okay. It's a shrine. Someone mentioned.
Time to go.
But wasn't in that. Yeah, it's gonna be down here. Thought you were sneaky. Okay, this is just gonna be hitting all these one by one, right? There's not an order to them. Oh, there's an order to them. Of course there's an order to them. Least convoluted Inazuma puzzle, by the way. And that puzzle is just for like 2 prio gems. It'd be like one thing if the puzzles were super convoluted and you got a sick reward out of them, but half the time it's just like 5 prio gems. At least with the challenges. Okay, yeah, just don't activate your wings and then you'll die. It's pretty good strat, Kazuo.
Don't be scared.
Time to go.
Collect 8 electro portables. And that's 5. Get the chest back that way.
One with nature.
Oh, is that another giant impassable wall? I guess they're not really invisible
The wind
walls,
knows.
to be fair. That was an exquisite chest. This electric UI is going to be in this area somewhere. Yep.
Into the wind.
The random branches always scare me when they do that. Is this not a statue of the 7? Oh, it's not.
One with nature.
Okay, up here.
Follow the wind.
So how many more does that leave? Oh, there's one and a really easy to get spot nearby, so I'm gonna go grab that and then we'll check.
Time to go. The wind knows. Here.
Either above or below. 50-50. Check above first, that makes a lot more sense.
Let's get down to business.
Stay put.
Into the wind.
My frame rate in game
Cut to the chase.
being a bit rough.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
Nice and spicy. Incoming.
To the berry.
3 seconds.
Boba, get them. Open sesame. Oh, now I'm hungry.
Sorry, treasure hoarder.
Nice and spicy.
One with nature.
My treasure to hoard.
Eat this.
Okay, into the abyss you go.
Don't blink.
I wasn't done.
So let's go ahead and mark this as found. And now, grand reveal. Let's see if I actually have an upgrade here.
The sun is out.
Nope. 3 short. But, oh, reputation reward. Could be pretty massive. I do have a reputation reward. I wonder. So we might actually just have enough. Let's going to do a pool. Exploration 40%. Not bad. Okay, so we need 5 cryogems for a pool. We need 3 electroculi for a statue upgrade. And that's also going to get me a bunch of other things as well. So I think I'll go do that first. There's 3 electroculi in this area that I have yet to pick up. Well, there's a lot more than 3 even.
Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it
Yes,
tomorrow.
shame. So true. Okay, it's apparently in some trees. Okay. Oh, hello. I am currently trying to get some of the electroculi, since I don't really have too much time for like a big quest to do at the moment, so I'm just trying to get a few resources for some upgrades or some character pools on the new banner.
Into the wind. Time to go. As one with wind and cloud. Picked the wrong.
So that's
Says there are
2.
benefits to a life of wandering.
They did pick the wrong test subject again.
One with nature.
It's right here. I'm using an interactive map at the moment to track down some of these. I need 2 more to upgrade the statue. There's another one just on a rock. This way.
Time to go.
Okay, that was kind of funny. And the next one. Okay, that's like a convoluted one. Anytime I see a bunch of arrows, I think it's way too convoluted for me to mess with. Okay, the next one I have to go back this way. Just walk down the mountain for a bit. gonna be in this hole. There's a chest over there I want to pick up before I go to. Barely had the stamina for that. Okay, 2 chests mean that I get a pull off of my current cryo gems alone at the moment, so don't have to worry about the upgrade as much. Plus that 5 actually sets me over.
The wind knows not.
Speed of light. With sword comes
Okay,
sound.
yeah, with the rain it adds so many numbers. I guess that's why it was lagging in game earlier. From all the hyper bloom procs as well, which have their own particle effects and everything too, so makes sense. Oh, this is like a puzzle related chest.
Time to go.
2, 3, 4, 5. Anyway, that did almost kill me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, apparently that was incorrect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. Okay, this thing is deadly. Just get hit by lightning once in this rain. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. How's that not it? Two, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, I don't understand. Then, I thought I mapped that out properly. Okay, where's the thing? There should be a purple bush nearby. Somewhere. Okay, know where it is. Probably behind these rocks. Yep, you can see it glowing through them.
One with nature.
Oh wait, these are purple rocks too. And with that, go here. Upgrade the statue. I had enough already. It's kind of an extra one. It'll help for the next one. See, 5 Electro Traveler. Not bad. 60 Priogens, pretty good too. Next up, we'll go to the tree. Right? Wait, that's not 25, it's only 10. But it's still enough.
Race you!
I don't know why I thought it gave 25. Okay, then just a few more for 2 more pools. Once I do that, then I'll probably... And unless there's, like, any other quick way to get some Prio Gems that I can't really think of at the moment. Okay, we're in the pool spot. Call it the pool spot because it gets blues. I guess. Okay. So to find... I mean, Electroculi are going to be the fastest way of building these up, right? Unless it's chest. I could just try to sort the map by chest, but I haven't been marking all of the chests that I've collected so far. So that makes things a bit rough. Unlike the Electroculi. Currently at 94 Electroculi found, so a little bit over halfway. An idea of how many there are. Let's sort by exquisite and luxurious chest. That will help narrow the pool down to some of the more valuable ones. So, according to the map, right at the entrance of this place,
Taking a stroll in the middle of a
there
downpour
is
certainly rouses the
a
spirit.
luxurious chest.
But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible.
It's the
after
one
rain
from the
stops.
puzzle, but now I can see the solution to the puzzle.
Stay put!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Compared to the storms I've encountered out at sea, this is really cool.
Lucky day!
Nice and spiked!
Where are you guys all spawning in?
Cut to the chase!
Clouds high. The birds come!
My damage is being distributed pretty evenly. Between targets at least, so that's interesting.
Into the wind. One with nature.
Okay, so the order... One, two, three. Okay. 4 is on my right. 2, 3, 4 is there. And then 5 is here. And 6. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Time to go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. This is incorrect. But the correct answer is also incorrect. So
Useless! You're up!
Time to go.
1, 2, 3. What is 4? This thing is so painful. 4 is here.
Fine.
I was gonna die because I did that.
Don't be scared.
5 is here. And it's a 50-50. Sucks. Yeah, I literally don't understand. I'm following the pattern exactly. What more can I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Time to go.
5, 6. Do I need to be struck by lightning every time? Like, I don't understand. Here, I'm going to watch a YouTube video on this because this is actually annoying me at this point. Okay. Yes, I know where it is on the map. I'm standing right next to it. You need the electro. This is so random, but okay. You need this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. Apparently I needed that the whole time. At least
Sword comes shadow.
it's over now.
Incoming. Hey,
Falling leaves. Adorn my night.
nice and spicy. Go, Jet and Steeler Glenn. Stay put. You're toast.
Into the wind.
Isn't over. I'm ready.
At the frying pan. Pack everything up nice and carefully. Don't drop anything.
Hey, that was 4. That's worthwhile to me. Okay, so I can mark it as found in this map, which is nice. I've definitely found the one that I'm currently looking at. Okay, they're explaining how to do that puzzle. It's too much. Okay, here, there's one this way.
Time to go. What a lucky day.
Look at the chest.
Nowhere to hide.
To the very finally cut.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
2 sigils. Not bad. Hmm. I got that chest before, I think. Okay, so how many do I need at the moment? I'm at 13. So I can do one more lecture or one more exquisite chest and then find some more electroculi if I want to do it that way. Trying to think of what's the most effective way of doing this. I wish I could go access these domains, but they're always so convoluted to enter. All the ones that I've been to so far, so Actually, Inazuman Quest might have some as rewards. They sometimes do. In this case, that does not appear to be the answer. I can go talk to this person and see if they have any
The sun
for
is
their
out.
quest.
Our work's done for the day. Shall we take a stroll?
Yeah, I don't feel like reading this one. At least not out loud. Get something out of furnace. Okay, what is this quest rewards? I mean, 50 Priogems, 50 Priogems. Look for Xavier. Fontaine is involved in this as well. It was easy. Yeah,
Time to
it
go.
looks like I might be able to break through this bubble finally. So this might have actually ended up being more than just 50 Priogems. Says Naya's here too.
Don't get frostbite. No more runs. You're not going
To it.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
With sword comes shadow.
warm.
Honestly, I'd be more surprised if the Fatui weren't involved in some evil thing at this point.
Wind strike. Falling leaves. Adorn my...
You blade!
That hurts! The wind knows me.
Cut to the chase.
It's like madness.
It's getting more dangerous by the second. Bring the Paimon. Yeah, I went up there earlier. Finally took no fall damage from that. And I'll report back to Xavier.
Time to go.
Stay put.
Always the Fatui. A big cannon. Sanganobia. Skokomi's family name, so that's interesting. Man, this is really long-winded. Open my inventory. Nope. Nope. Yep. It's here.
Time to go.
Yep, that looks like a cannon.
Incoming. Hup.
Close enough. next one, the middle, these three things. Okay, it could probably be here. Okay, a bit lower. Luckily, these rifts have weak points right at where the cannon's getting in pretty easily. Okay, this next one's not as easy to reach. But it's not impossible to reach either. Yeah, I can see it from here. Although, how many? Okay, I'm at 13. So yeah, I do this, I do the
Into the wind.
domain, that gives me 5, so then I'll be at 18. Plus 40 cryogems from the domain, 50 cryogems from doing the thing, 5 cryogems from exploring the domain, so that's 95 cryogems total, which is enough for another pool at the event banner.
I follow the wind.
So yeah, we're getting pretty close to another pool. Okay,
One with
I am
nature.
kind of out of time, unfortunately, for me. Maybe a bit late. Oh, I'm affected by Electro. No, wait, aim that up. Right here. There. It does feel nice to get these things out of the way because they're pretty annoying. And there's a lot of electroculi inside of them. But yeah, I'll have to look through them off stream. I'll do this domain and then I'll do a pull at the standard, or at the character banner and there. Heck, my level is loud. My eardrums are still ringing. Tui. Watch out, it's Fatui. Oh no.
Wind knows me.
Okay, they didn't really just put me off the cliff.
Don't blink.
So yeah, could have had to actually think when fighting them
Into the
for a
wind.
second.
Speed of light.
Why would you do
One
that?
with wind and cloud.
Okay, where did he go? He's disappearing act.
One with nature.
Boba, get them.
You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
Don't blink.
I really like staying at the edge of this cliff.
From shadow.
Roasted fried.
Speed of light.
And goodbye. Oh, good.
An unfortunate fault.
Okay, get close to the furnace. Is there nowhere else? Enigmatic page. I need to climb through this, unfortunately.
Time to go.
Nice fight. You win.
Falling leaves. Adorn my night.
Incoming.
Does your stand?
Nowhere to hide. Booba, get them. Got you.
Wind
Man,
strike.
you teleported.
This is
Drop
Her
away.
Majesty's gift.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Don't blink. Stay put. Yes. Out of my sight. Winter shall eventually come.
Brings a smile to my face.
Okay, that was one sigil.
What's one more
Out of the
opponent?
frying pan. Don't be scared.
The wind knows me.
Some samurai.
Incoming. Hey, you're toast.
As one with wind and cloud.
No ingredients
Ow.
for me. Cut to the chase.
Okay, aligning substrate. Really cool.
Wind strike.
Okay, I'm just gonna heal with Yao Yao. It's faster. What are you guys throwing them at? You just didn't want Yao Yao to get any value out of them? That's fair.
One with nature. The wind knows me.
Because it's not been an easy climb. It's still pretty far
Into
from
the wind.
complete. Why is everyone dying?
Stay put.
Can you do the not dying?
The wind knows me.
That hurt real bad.
Pretty close to the furnace. I can't use Kazuha here because we'll just die apparently.
Don't be scared.
One with nature. Time to go.
Yep, this is the furnace. Luckily I had the camera available. Okay, here's the picture. Okay. And then there's a part 2 to the quest. Like, gives 20 cryogems for that. I am more interested in this. Which I can access now. The barrier is down. Hey, weird black spike.
Gooba, get you glare. You're up. Huh, nowhere to hide.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Gone. Incoming. Hey,
Teleported out.
no mercy. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
That's
Don't
rude.
be scared. Got you.
Wind strike!
Out of my sight. Winter shall eventually come.
A fateful offering.
How do I get to this?
The wind knows me.
Climb this some?
Time to go.
Pack everything up nice and
Key
carefully.
to some
Don't
place.
drop anything. Whoop.
I've got to be facing it. Gotta be some sort of cave entrance around here, but I keep getting distracted by every enemy in the game. What's it down here?
Stay put.
Into the wind.
I really wanted to do this on stream, but I guess I'll have to just do it off stream because I can't seem to find it anywhere. Oh well. Yeah, I'm like way beyond out of time, so I gotta go. But yeah, we got some stuff done. I'll probably do the pools off stream, but I'll record to make sure that I get my reactions and everything if I get anything good. So yeah, guess I'll see everyone in the next one.